Hey people, I always get a lot of questions in my comment section asking how do you record your Pokemon battles and your footage? Well, I use the HD60 Pro Elgato and the HD60S Elgato capture cards, and they're really, really good. The HD60S I use on my laptop because it's very portable and nice to use for that, and the HD60 Pro I use on my PC. Now, the software that comes with it is pretty handy. You can have a stop and start recording button with a timer down the bottom. It's very nice and clear. And you've also got a sound option, so you can record the actual sound gameplay, or you can actually mute it. Now, you've got your mic there, so you can mute your mic or narrate, and you can also take screenshots, which I think is an excellent little feature, right? Now, you can see you've got a capture and a library, so you've got a library for all your recordings, and you also got a capture for all your screenshots. Maybe some of your more memorable moments you want to take care of, you can take those photos. Another really cool thing is I use Adobe Premiere, and I actually put my Elgato RAW videos into there. It renders super quickly. I just drop it in there. The audio is already pre-rendered as the video, and it goes really fast. So it comes in a really nice, friendly format for editing. If you are interested in recording your gameplay, taking some cool screenshots, and maybe making editing a little bit easier for yourself, you can check it out in the description of the video. I will leave a link there, and even if you don't do like streaming or video editing, but you just want to take some cool screenshots, or you want to make some videos of your gameplay on your Nintendo Switch, Xbox, PlayStation, etc., maybe go give it a check out. It's really cool. I've used them for a long time. They're very reliable, and I highly recommend them. Alright people, let's get into the battles. What's up, it's you for today's video with a Eevee Sweet Pimpnite Undercover. Now, I have been away for a couple of days because I had a cold, so if my voice sounds a bit funny, more than usual, that is why. Now, if you've never seen one of these videos, well, pretty much what I do is I go into a chat with an alias. Alias today is going to be Elizabeth Eevee, and what I do is I pretend I don't know a lot about battling, right? Sometimes I come across some great people who have some amazing battles, some real laughs, and sometimes I come across some very overconfident individuals who, provide a lot of entertaining content that I'll be putting in this video. Now, I had a pretty fun strategy with Eevee today, and I wanted to try it out because it was actually really cool, and it had some great sweeping capabilities. If you do want to check me out on Twitch, people, that's where I do all my live streams. The link's in the description of the video, and let's get into this battle. Now, it took me about 2 months to get some proper content for today's video, but I can tell you what, people, it was definitely worth it. Now, my opponent started off with an Eternatus, which was definitely legit, and I started off with my Joltik, and I was like, you know what, I'm going to be really good manners and say good luck, have fun, and they were like... Now, they weren't really super talkative at the start of the battle, so I thought, let's see if I can break the ice, right? So I asked them if we could actually retry the battle, because I accidentally only picked 3 Pokemon. In fact, I did it on purpose, right? But I just wanted to see what their reaction would be if I did actually ask them to restart the battle. They said no straight up, so I was like, okay, that's fine. I started to play a couple of little games there, see if we can get some more funny reactions, and yeah, they were pretty much just saying no over and over. So I was like, okay, that's fine. Let's keep going with the strategy. Speaking of the strategy, I was using a Joltik here, and I pretty much just wanted to paralyze the first opponent. Then they started saying it was my fault for bringing 3 Pokemon, which is alright, but it was just funny to see what their reaction would be, right? So I started to ask them what the Pokemon's names were, and they just said they straight up, they bought all the Pokemon. Like, oh, here we go again. Here we go again, people. So this was the most important part of the strategy here. I'm going to be swapping in my Shuckle to their definitely the Eternatus here, and it's going to crit me with the Dynamax Cannon, which is fine, right? I've got the eject button on my Shuckle, and I'm going to be ejecting myself out with the Shell Smash into the Eevee. Enjoy. All right, I'm calling that BS out right now. +6 Eevee, Modest Nature versus Choice Scarf Tim and Reggie Lecky, 836 versus 822. Let's see what they had to say about it.